Hello friends, welcome to Free Automation Learning channel and my name is Chirag. Today we are going to discuss how we can perform post call using RestAssured. So before that we will discuss what is a post call and what is the body in the post call. So post call is used when we need to create some data from my client to database. Means I need to create some type of data in my database or where I am storing my data. So for that action we need to use post call, and the information which we give to our database or our data storage where we are storing our data, so that information is be sent inside the body in post call. So this is the use of body. So let me show you how this will work in our web application. So this is my client and this is my browser, and there is a form which contains ID. Okay, this is ID something 4. Okay, now this contains author name is S, suppose, and there is a button which is as create, create, create. So when this is the text field, so I have entered ID in ID text field, author name as in text field. Now I am pressing a create button in my UI. So this is a UI application, and UI application, and this is my server, web server, right? SER VR server. Now when I press a create button, then a request goes to server from my UI application. So this request is a post request. Post request which contains a body, and body has the information. If we are using application JSON format, then the body goes to in application JSON format. If we are supporting a XML format, then body goes to a XML format. So it is we decide when we are creating the structure. So suppose I'm supporting a JSON format for the REST API, REST web service. So the body would be, this is my JSON structure, and there is a ID. Let me write this ID. Give me a minute. This is the ID. Let me write again. So what is a body? So body structure would like, this is ID 4, right? And this is the author name, suppose author name S, and there we just close this. So this is the body which is sent along with my post request. So this is the body, right? So when we create a create button, then a post call goes from my web application to a web server. Then web servers do something, and it has a logic to save the record in DB, and this logic is written by dev team. So this has a logic, and then my data is stored in DB. So these are So this is our DB, right? So this way it will work. Okay, so this is the concept of post call. So first I will create one record by using Postman, and then we will see how we can use same type of record by using REST assured, how I can create a same record by using a REST assured. So for using for that I am using this JSON server. I already discussed you how we can configure this. If you do not watch that video, just go and watch. So this is my, I already started my JSON server. Here I have started, and now I am just posting a command. So it has a ID, title, JSON server, and this. So what I do, I just go and first I put a get request. So you can see there are two records, ID1 and ID2. Now I have to create one record by using a post. So this is my post, and I will give ID 3, right? And I'm writing API testing free automation for author. Now I will click on send button, and you can see the status 01 is created. So when we have created some data, then response code is 01, right? So I have already discussed all this response code in my previous video, so you can go and watch. So now I will again put a get request and see how many records are there. So you can see previously there were 2 records, but now there are 3 records. So it means I have created one more record by using Postman. Now I want to create a record by using a REST assured, because we are learning a REST assured tool. So how we can do? Let me show you. So I will open my Eclipse, then I will create a new class file. So this is a class file name is post method. So this is a post method is class name, right? Now I will create one main method, because currently I am not using a test ng. So I'm going to create a main method here. So I created a main method. Now I'm going to create a method which is a post method. Post method, and here what I do now, I have to just import a REST assured. So how I will import? I will import it REST assured. As REST assured guys said, you need to import a static way, so that you can use all different method as they already said in their recommended on their documents. So I put a static import. So in 3 line I have a static import. Now first, as REST assured is using BDD structure, so I am also use a same BDD structure. So first I will given. Okay, now what I have to accept what kind of data I am accepting. I am accepting JSON. So I will give content type dot JSON, right? So this is the header, you can say, and this is the request which is I am sending in given, right? So now what type of data I am sending to the server? As I'm sending a JSON, so again I will say okay, I'm sending a JSON data. So this is a JSON data, right? Now I have to send a body with my post request. So I will say okay, body I'm sending, and what type of body I'm sending? A string body, right? So what body I'm sending? I just go here and copy this text, paste it, and just modify the data which I need to put. So this is the ID 4. Okay, and title would be API post, and author is free automation learning. Okay, so I just make these changes. Now my given request is completed. What I need to now, this is a BDD, so I'm using a when. Now in when, what I have to do, I'm just post some call. So when I have to post, I need a URI. So what is the URI? URI like this. So I will just go and copy this. And how I get to know this the URI? This is the URI I get to know from here, right? All the document, they are mentioned here. So I just go and paste a copy here, right? Now I need to validate whether it is created successfully or not. Then I need to log all the details. Okay, so there is log dot all and press. So now I create a, let me create this static method, so I do not need to create a object. I will directly call this method. So this is the post method. Where is the post method? This is the post method. You can say first we will run this, then we will discuss what I have done in this method. So run as Java application, and we will see what will be the response come from the JSON server. So you can see we are using, I just log all the details, so it giving me all the details which come from the response, including the all the information of response header, all the things which I have done, along with this is the body, right? So you can see the body is successfully, this is the location, this all the response header which is come with this. Now this is the 101 created is the response code. So let me go and just put a get request. So you can see a fourth ID has been created, right? So this is the way how we can perform post code. So again I am just show you what code I have written. First I am saying that okay, I am using I want a content in a JSON, so I put accept is a content is a JSON. Then what type of content I am sending with my body, I am sending a JSON report, so I put that okay, I am using a JSON report. Then I need to pass a body, the information which I have to send, I put that information under a body. Then I hit a post code, so I pass the URI of the post code and I just call this method. This is for the just writing this information on the console, right? So guys, this is about a post method, and the same thing I performed here. Let me show you. So same thing I have performed here, right? So guys, thank you for watching this video. Hopefully you understand what is a post request. So thank you for watching this video. Bye bye. Take care.